Hello, today this is the third part of the beginner guitar lesson series I'm doing for my cousin, but again, anyone can watch, hopefully learn something. So far we've been over G major. Well, I'll go from in alphabetical order. We've been over all major chords except for sharps. Sharps are something that we'll get to later. And it's sort of confusing, it's nothing really special. Sharps aren't really necessary unless you don't have a capo. Most songs are in a sharp key, they usually have a capo on it. I mean, it's just an easy way. It's always good to know the chords, though. Anyway, we'll get to minor chords today, which I think are just as important as majors. Major chords have a happy sound, like A major, or A major. And minor chords have a sad sound. So, or E major, E minor, G major, G minor. Just a different sound. Sort of a darker, sad sound. It's usually played out of the minor scale. Anyway, we'll start with the easiest, which is E minor. Sounds like this. It's a really dark sounding melodic chord, and it is basically the E major without the index finger. So the fretting and fingering for this is middle finger on the second fret of the A and ring finger on the second fret of the D. So A, D, A, D. And you play all 6 strings. The next one is A minor, which is as easy, just as easy almost. Remember the E major, it's 2, 2, and 1. Well, the A minor is 2, 2, and 1 as well, but it's just down a string, so it sounds like this. In this chord, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that you do not play the low E. You can if you want a different sound, but I choose to not. It doesn't really matter. It sounds pretty cool either way. Anyway, I like to mute it with my thumb, or you can just not play it, or you can include it. There's many options with it. So this is middle finger on the second fret of the D, middle ring finger on the second fret of the G, and index finger on the first fret of the B. So sorry, it's going into something else. But anyway, that's it. Should be a tab on the screen. Yeah, that's basically a really easy chord. It's one of my favorite minor chords. I like it. The next one we'll be going over is D minor, which is basically a D major, but instead of having it on the second fret of the D, it's on the first fret. Excuse my words. Instead of having it on the second fret of the high E, it's on the first fret of the high E. So it goes from to. One thing that changes is the frets and the fingering. Not very much changes. So this one you can play from A down or D down. It doesn't matter. Just don't play the low E. So in this chord, your fingering will be middle finger on the second fret of the G, ring finger on the third fret of the B, and first index finger on the first fret of the high E. So G, B, E. A down or D down. Just don't play the low E. Doesn't sound very good. Okay, and those were fairly easy. This one's a little bit harder. Again, it's a bar chord. B, this is B minor. You'll find that almost every B chord you play will be a bar chord. Even the jazz chord, it's like, I don't know what it's called, but anyway, it's also a type of bar chord. Anyway, it's like B major 7, I don't know. Anyway, no, B major 7 is this. I don't know, it's diminished or something. Anyway, sorry for not blabbering. B minor is this. You can play either all 6 strings or just from the A, it doesn't matter. Just like B major, it doesn't really matter. B minor is used in a popular song called Hotel California by the Eagles. It's the key they play it in. So. Anyway, B minor. Really popular chord. It can also be played up here, just like B major, on the 7th fret, just removing the middle finger. So, B major, B minor. Anyway, the way I'm going to show you today, I'll show you both ways. But today, the first way I'll show you is barring from the A string all the way to the high E, or if you can bar from the E, doesn't matter. I'm going to choose to bar from the A to the high E, just like it shows in the B major video. So, index on the 2nd fret from the A to the E, ring finger on the 4th fret of the D, pinky on the 4th fret of the G, and middle on the 3rd fret of the B. So it's just like this from the A to the high E. We play the E. Doesn't matter. And that can cramp your hand if you're, especially if you're in an awkward position like this. The other way to play B minor is barring all 6 on the 7th fret, all 6 strings on the 7th fret. Then you play your ring on the 9th fret of the A, your pinky on the 9th fret of the D, and your, well, that's it, basically. It's just like B major up here, but removing the middle finger. So again, that's barring all 6 strings from E to E on the 7th fret. Then you add your ring on the 9th fret of the A, and your pinky on the 9th fret of the D. You can also play it like this if you want, but I find it's easier to play it like this. That's all for today's video. I don't have much time, but that's all for this video. I might make another one today. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. I'll see you in the next video. Could be today or tomorrow, I don't know. Anyway, that's the beginning of the minor chords lessons. Next video we'll go over the ones we didn't go over today. Like F, C, and yeah. So, see you next time. Hope you learned something.